2018 rages on with the Rust-eze Racing Center trainees. Today, we'll be taking a look at Tom W., probably one of the most generic names I've ever heard, but still, nonetheless, a very cool character. He's in the Rust-eze Racing Center series, and of course, all packaging now, regardless of where you live, is international, so we have a lot going on here. There's the cool 95 logo. And now he is from KC for 2018 singles. I'll put the entire list of contents in the description below. And what's special about this case is that every car except for the metallic scavenger hunt McQueen, which I'll be reviewing next week sometime, they come with bonus collector cards. So you can see it's right there. It's down here. And that leaves only a very small spot for Tom himself there on the card art. In the background, you can see the highway and the desert, which, although doesn't really relate to him, is still pretty cool. Now, unfortunately, Tom, he didn't appear in Cars 3, and we'll talk about that later. And maybe I'm wrong, so I'm offering it up to you guys. Do you know where he appeared in the movie? According to the description here, he kind of appears in the Rust-eze Racing Center, which makes sense where all the other trainees appeared. The new Rust-eze Racing Center features the latest in racer training technology, so that's pretty awesome. And of course, you can see Sterling there, who's this guy right here, who's also in KC. Cruz Ramirez has not been released for the 2018 year yet, but I'm sure she will be soon. And then Rusty and Dusty, they're in a 2-pack in this series. Cool background, everything there. Just all the legal jargon down here. So I don't really have anything else to say. I just got this from an online seller like I did with all my other 2018 singles. I also did finally get a rich Mixon with the collector card. So I'll be opening him up probably in a future video, although I don't know really how to do that video since I already reviewed Rich Mixon himself. But anyway, I'll be right back with Tom opened up. So now that I've given you guys some time to think about where Tom appeared in the movie, please let me know. Yeah, that's what I thought. You probably couldn't find him. I myself looked, and I had 2 other people looking with me, and none of us could find him exactly. We do have a couple guesses, this one being our best guess. The color on this one's obviously a little bit darker, and Tom here features a sky blue tone basically. And then there are some other guesses in there of trainees that we see in the background, but they are too far away to identify the number, which is really the only thing that distinguishes some of these because they're so similar. It's like clones, they're like slaves, they're all gray, they just have different colors. But Tom is number 61, which is pretty sweet. I just don't get, they have so many to choose from, and somehow they come out with one. And now this is the first one from Mattel. They come out with the first one, and it's not even in the movie. However, they do have quite a few more in the works. If you live in the United States or maybe Australia, this 2-pack is being found with Gabriel and Aiden, who definitely did appear in the movie, so those will be awesome. Of course, we also have this pink tone trainee and a yellow one as well. So those will all be coming out. I'm pretty sure those definitely all appeared in the movie. I don't remember the yellow one, but I'll just have to check again. Now, as for Tom's release, he is so far only available in Case B without the collector card and Case C with it. I definitely recommend getting it with the collector card because these things are awesome. He may be released again in the future, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised. Since so many of these trainees appeared in the movie, I definitely could imagine them releasing some sort of multi-pack with like Rust-eze Racing Center McQueen, Sterling, Cruz Ramirez maybe with the headset, earpiece, and then a couple trainees, something like that. I could definitely see that happening. And just to let you guys know, you guys probably have been eyeballing these 2 trainees in the background. These are actually from the Disney store, released in like April of last year. If you'd like to see my review of them, the links will be in the description below. They're pretty sweet, and they definitely appeared in the movie for sure. So I don't know why Mattel had any difficulty finding one to release. But anyway, it's not really a big deal. Now let's start here with his collector card. Of course, you have the stand that's in the bottom of the blister. Don't forget it. It's really sturdy. You You slide in the board here, and even if you hold it upside down, it's not going to fall out. On the back, you have cars, the red and black design, nice kind of like rainbow foil look. And on this side, I really like this cool design. And it's specific to him, which I was a little worried about that they would just be generic for all the Rust-eze Racing Center trainees eventually when they release more, like the pink one, who will be a single. But it seems like you have the unique color down here being light blue, although it doesn't really match. And then you have the 61, which is the same decal as behind his fender there. So very, very cool. I like these modern tire tracks. It looks fantastic in my opinion. It'll be great for the thumbnail. I love it. Now, getting on to Tom himself here, he is the same model as a couple other next gens that we've seen in the past released by Mattel. I dug out a few samples. Tim Treadless, who was the first. Then you have Chase Racelet here. Most recently, we have Rich Mixon, who I just reviewed. Link to him will be in the description below. I also have Aaron Clocker. You also have, Bubba Wheelhouse or JD McPillar or Ryan Inside Laney, but I just decided to bring out these since I think they would be probably the most popular ones. Aaron Clocker is so rare now. All those like Amazon or online exclusive multi-packs, they have really gone up in value. Like Bruce Miller, Harvey Rodcap. I'm regretting that I didn't get a second of at least Aaron Clocker since he was only 20 bucks. But anyway, at least most of them do have different spoilers, as you can see there. This one looks to be the same, but they can't all be different, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now getting on to Tom's smile and expression here. Actually, it's not a smile. Kind of looks like he'd be smiling if you just see his eyes, but he's kind of got a frown on for some reason. That's a little saddening. I like his vents down there. He has some blue tones in the headlights there with the grill, symbolizing a mustache. Light blue bottom bumper. Nice sky blue or light blue, whatever you want to call it, rims with the next gen Lightyear tires. Obviously, Tom is training to be the next Rust-eze racer. I kind of think of the Rust-eze Training Center as college, and then eventually once they like complete their training there, they can become like a free agent and essentially be drafted by any company to race for them, but mainly it's for Rust-eze racers. And of course, there you have his logo, Rust-eze Racing Center 061, similar to the one on Cruz Ramirez, but hers just says Rust-eze Racing Center Team 95. She's not number 95, but she's just a part of Team 95, since she trains all these guys. I like the blue line down here. You got the exhaust pipes, roof flaps there on the top. I like how they made his gas cap blue as well, adding a little bit of color to the monotonous gray. On the back here, you just have 61, and then the cool blue spoiler, which really breaks everything up for me. I like it a lot. And here is the base. Cool stuff. It's just kind of funny how all of them look the same. I always thought like Sterling's having a bunch of slaves there, servants or whatever, but I don't know, I guess it's just like a uniform. Maybe when they go home, they take it off, similar to Lightning McQueen's Rust-eze Racing Center wrap, if you guys know what I'm talking about from the movie. So that's pretty much it for Mr. W. I have no idea why they only named him that. I mean, they always carify names, and Tom W. is definitely not carified in any way, shape, or form. I know someone named Tom W. I always think of that person when I see this car. So let me know in the comment section below which trainee out of the three that we have here is your favorite. We have the Disney Store ones on the left and right and Tom W in the middle. I'm going to have to go with Tom, even though he didn't appear in the movie. Mattel always usually trumps the Disney Store for me on a personal level there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys this week for some more 2018 reviews, like on Sheldon Shifter, and like I previously mentioned, the metallic Lightning McQueen, and also Honk Cho, which will conclude all the new releases from Case B and C, I do believe. Also, I want to do a video on Hot Wheels Black Panther cars because that movie comes out later this week. So I want to hype up the movie since I'm personally pretty excited for it. But if you're a Cars fan, not here for the Hot Wheels, that's okay. just watch one of my older videos or something, because I have like 700 plus videos. I kind of doubt you've seen them all. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.